Alright guys, we're here, MTG Market Watch. Hopefully it's not blasted in your face. Top 3 of the new year, guys. We're here with the honorable mention, of course, as planned. Going for a bit of a commander type deal here. And cards you aren't really looking at, so let's get into it. So, we're just going balls deep without even thinking. Top of my list of the new year, Riot Control. I know. We got the music for you. Why Riot Control? Well, in my opinion, this card's busted. My friends in my Discord, just my Magic homies, we were talking about this. They shout out Mr. Lime. He pretty much sounded the alarm. 3-drop, 2 colorless, and a white instant. You gain 1 life for each creature your opponents control. Prevent all damage that would be dealt to you this turn. Coughing off camera. So pretty big, and I'm looking at this from a commander standpoint. So it's basically a fog in white, but then with the benefit of gaining 1 life for each creature your opponents control. So if you're going against an opponent who has a real wide token deck, this is really gonna fuck them over, especially when it's late game, you know. Won't get rid of the creatures, that's gonna suck. So you better have an answer or a follow-up. It is a common after all. But I think for Commander, for the value, we're looking at, I got average listing being at 36 cents is what I'm seeing on the market, 35 cents. People are buying at 33 cents, so pretty good. Best white combat trick, in my opinion. Instant, good for Commander. Life gain deck meta also, guys. Think about that for your life gain. If you got Sanguine Bond out in that whole combo, you need to gain life. Kick this off when you're getting attacked, that'd be so funny. Second, and we've talked about this, and actually I saw this on MTG Stocks. They have their top list that they do at the weekly list, weekly winners list, and this has come up twice on it. But I got ahead of it. I'm on record that I'm ahead of everyone in the game so far, calling this card out. Legal in Modern specifically. This would be good in Commander, but I'm coming at this. This is the only card that's going to probably be focused on 60 card format. I'm coming at this from a completely like modern format. Sorry, I almost said Commander. So the card is activated abilities of creatures can't be activated. Might fuck you over, but that really hurts your opponents, especially when you're in the meta deck, like range, and you know what you're going against. This would be good to shut down anything you think your opponent will have. Now, pretty much we're seeing the 6th edition average listing at 20 bucks. Oh, I'm sorry. Market's buying at, yeah, the average listing's $20. Market's buying at almost damn near $2.88. Sorry, that tripped me up for a minute. In my notes, though, I have 6th edition being listed at 20, the Mirrored edition being listed at 39, and the Modern Horizons 2 is being listed at $4.49. So the foil, sorry about that. Market's buying at 3, so pretty decent. Everyone's getting on the trend of this card, I think. And yeah, just scarcity FOMO also, because in MTG Stocks' article, they talk about how Wizards of the Coast is changing the magic card ability that auras have, totem armor, moving away from the word totem, and people are just being weird FOMO-y about this card in that, because they thought this card would get hit as well since it has the word totem in it as well. I think it's just the keyword ability stuff is going to get changed in that card names. That's just where they're at in the modernizing set design, you know. So moving forward, at number 3, I have, and this is a card I see all the time in my collection, You guys might too, especially Commander guys. Especially if you're playing white. Soul Warden, Human Cleric, 1-drop, 1/1. Whenever another creature comes into play, you gain 1 life. Baller, baller. Second here. One-man show, just checking the levels. So, pretty good value, I feel, for a 1-drop, and it's just whenever another creature comes into play. So that's just for you and your opponent, / opponents, because this is Commander. You get an early pop-off life gain. If you're in Cleric deck builds, that's going to be pretty fucking baller. Stuff like that's going to really matter. Early value, you can get early cheats in Magic, the better you can secure your chances of winning a game, especially in Commander. So, average listings being at 149 on the 9th edition. The market's buying at $1.70. So the market's buying higher than the market is listing, which is pretty funny on this. But maybe it's just based off of fluctuating prices right now. Usually all this is kind of like weeks, 2 weeks updates on the prices. Card King was listing for 3. I don't believe that. Battle Royale anything, guys, you could find from old weird sets like the Battle Royale box set. That's going to command a high price, even though it's a cheaper, older card. And that's probably even maybe why Soul Warden's going up, because the older, weird printing of it is going up. So might as well get all the others. And Commander as well. Everyone's excuse for why a card's going up in Magic is Commander. And I know we're talking dollars and cents here, but that adds up, especially when you're buying 99 cards for a singleton format. Those $1.50 cards, even if you're buying on budget of $25, sometimes that can just add up and get in the way of the other cards you want to get. So, don't know if you guys give a shit about that, but that's where I come from. That's my methodology. Honorable mention, also coming from the weekly winners list of the new year from MTG stocks, and I'm not trying to rip them off, but it's just I was very surprised to see this because this is an OG Skull Clamp, banned in pretty much Legacy Modern, so where it matters, not legal anywhere else where it could be used. Vintage, I guess, but I don't know, if you're a Vintage player, you're probably 1 of 5 people. Commander, that's where it's getting the value and the love, and especially this used to be the only good card draw in black. There's a couple more cards that have helped it out now, but this was the OG GO card. And also token decks love it, come on. So, equipped creature gets +1/-1, automatically killing if it's a 1/1. When equipped creature dies, draw 2 cards. Equip 1, play for 1. What more can I say, guys? Do the math. Reading the card explains the card, as they say. Now, we got the Dark Steel listing being averaging out on market of, I'm trying to talk through. Market is listing at $7.81, and the market is buying at $6.37. That's pretty interesting. So we're seeing an average listing of $7 going up to 8. People are buying low, selling high. And this is usually only printed in Commander, so this is the only place it can ever see love. So if you can get some weird prints of it too, that's also probably why it's commanding the price. We got the Metal Gear Solid artist guy on an art. You got a Secret Lair. You got the From the Vault Exile. That's a weird old set. And then it's always gonna be printed in Commander, I guess. Always a good pickup, guys. Always a good pickup. So that's my honorable mention. What more can I say? So we're gonna change on over